motivation, yeah. First set the good motivation before listening. Yeah. Page numbers, yeah. Joel.
Page number 6. To the Buddha, Dhamma, and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. To the Buddha, Dhamma, and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. To the Buddha, Dhamma, and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting mother sentient beings. Page 11. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of supreme liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones, and aversion to others. Page 12. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and present clouds of every type of offering, actually offered and mentally transformed. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginning this time, and rejoice in the virtues of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others and myself to the great enlightenment. Okay, page 15, Mantra of Heart Sutra. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhi Soha. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhi Soha. Tayata Om Gate Gate Paragate Parasamgate Bodhi Soha. Page 26, short mandala. Om Ahum, Om Ahum, Om Ahum. This ground, anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, four continents, sun and moon, I offer in visualization as field of Buddhas. May all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kam Nayata Yame.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Today, we read consciously Nagarjuna's precious Garland. This is very good instruction for especially beginner, Yeah, it teaches us how to practice, It's very good. Nagarjuna says at the beginning of this text, he says, actually in Tibetan language we say Gipun de Ten. Gipun de Ten, Gipu means person. De Ten means fulfillment or object of desire or fulfillment. Yeah, please come here. Okay. Yeah. We usually say there are two fulfillments of persons. There are two fulfillments of persons or two objects of desires of person, We usually say, high status and definite goodness, Then there are two kind of high status. Good human rebirth and God rebirth. These two things are we call high status. In Tibetan say ngontos, in Tibetan says there are two kind of high status. Good human rebirth and God, God rebirth, God's rebirth. Then true definite goodness, again, mere liberation and full enlightenment. This is we usually say fulfillment of persons. Means the person want to have these two things, The persons want to have these two things, okay? Then Nagarjuna says that it's just brave to come high status and good deafness will never come back. It's very difficult, only prayer. Then he teaches us how to accomplish these two, things, high status and definite goodness. How to accomplish, how to achieve. Then he indicates the path, how to go to these two destinations, He indicated in this. Okay? Yeah, then he said here at the beginning, there are two things important to achieve these two things. Faith and wisdom. Wisdom is more important than faith. Okay? But wisdom requires the faith as prerequisite. Wisdom requires faith as prerequisite, as preliminary, He said like that, yesterday, the past beginning, that's writing the book, this book, Then there are three kinds of the faith, Admiring faith, aspiring faith, conviction faith. Okay? As admiring faith means to feel happiness and joy towards to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Then aspiring faith means wish to achieve their good qualities. Okay? Then conviction faith means to convict Buddha, Dharma, Sangha as valid basis for taking refuge. Okay? He said these are three types of faith, Yeah, because if you have faith, you rely, he says, you solely rely on Dharma. He said like that, If you have wisdom, then you can see the reality or shunyata. Here, here he taught yangta. Yangta means right. Yeah, right thing or right view, It actually refers to the emptiness, shunyata. If we have wisdom, we can see shunyata. This is he mentioned, Okay. Then now, I read here from the page number. Then very good for us, to understand. Now, from today we read from the stanza number 6. Okay. Then now he is the which he's talking here. This from the stanza number 6. Which kind of the person can be appropriate person to practice, or to cultivate wisdom, or to practice dharma, You should be, like this kind of person. Here says, this I read, one who does not neglect the practices through desire, hatred, fear, or I want to read this ignorance, okay? Yeah, this is ignorance much better. Ignorance, Ignorance is known as one of faith. Means this person is to become the good devotee. Understand? Now, we usually say, in Tibetan language says, we should be should be free from the four kinds of beings. Four kinds of beings, the being of attachment, being of hatred, being of fear, being of ignorance. If you want to become one kind of these, then you cannot practice properly. You cannot practice Dharma properly. Therefore, should be free from these four kinds of beings. Okay? That mostly we almost all of us become the being of attachment. Mostly we become being of attachment because attaching their family, attaching the work, attaching this, that. We cannot get time to practice Dharma. That means being of attachment. Somebody cannot practice Dharma out of the anger. This person is being of the anger or being of hatred. Somebody can themselves want to practice, but out of fear they cannot get opportunity. Like the people lives under the strong leadership, like king against to the Dharma. Like king against to Dharma, the subject very difficult to get the opportunity to practice Dharma because out of the fear. This person is the being of the fear. Okay. Then ignorance, the being of ignorance, then there's problem. Then they are doing something, but they are going on the wrong way, to punish themselves, to burn, finger cut, to jump on the sword, to self-immolation, this is the being of the ignorance. Also, that sometimes there are some people in this world today slaughtering a lot of animal, slaughter, This they believe this is the best offering to the Buddha, God in their God, slaughter, Lord, this is the being of ignorance. These kind of people being of ignorance. Okay. Therefore, this says Dravashidan travel. Then it means if you are free, desire, hatred, fear, ignorance, you can be free from these four kind of beings. Then you don't, here say, then you can give attention or you can engaging into the practicing Dharma. This is why we have problem. People why people problem cannot engaging in the practice Dharma. This is out of this four kinds of problems. Mostly desire. Greedy. Attachment. He say if if you are free, if you are free from these four kinds of the problem, then you become the supreme vessel for definite goodness. Means then really you could achieve that definite goodness. The liberation or Buddhahood. Liberation here means it refers to arhatship. Okay, arhatship. The Buddhahood or full enlightenment much higher. The position. This is in order to achieve for these two kind of that definite goodness, you should be free of these four kinds of problem. Nagarjuna says, if you are out of these four kinds of the problem, then you cannot be the good vessel, the supreme vessel, to practice Dharma. You still have the problem, He said like that. I read one Tibetan, okay? Once more. Dudan Shadan Jigbada, Mongbe Kanshik Cheminda, Tinetaba Jinsha, never leg when New Joins, never leg when New Joins. Then actually, according to Lamrim teaching says, then you cultivate good renunciation. If you have free from this four kind of the problem, you have good renunciation. you could cultivate good renunciation, yeah. Nginjung, yeah, we Tibetans say Nginjung means renunciation, yeah. Then really engaging into the practice dharma properly, properly. Then cultivate the wisdom, understand the shunyata. This wisdom referred to the understanding the shunyata, okay? Wisdom's here. Emptiness. Then here, next, this very good, this one, 7 stanza, number 7, Nagarjuna say here, having analyzed well all deeds of body, speech and mind, those who realize what benefit self and others and always perform these are wise. He put here, the criteria of the wise. This is the criteria of wise, In Tibetan said, I read in Tibetan say, what he said here. Kanshi lunga yigile tamje lebur yondadi dadan shenla penshena dadu chep dadan shenla penshene dadu cheba tekeba asigido. Yeah, that's the person who analyze what he is doing physically, mentally, verbally, to analyze, what I'm talking, what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, to analyze, the action of the body can be benefit other and oneself, then take it, practice it, then or the action of your body, it harm to other, then stop, yeah, restrain, yeah, from this action, yeah, or even it benefit yourself, but it harm to others, again refrain, it benefit to others, a little harm to yourself, but it accept, according to the Mayan teaching, okay? Yeah, this is talking. Yeah, this is analyzing. Yeah, my action benefited to me and others' body. Then, it take. It complement. Yeah, he say here. Like that. Then understanding this, then practice. This person is the wise. He say, Nagarjuna say, Okay. Yeah. That now next, that now he says the good high status, high stat, there are two fulfillments or two object of desire, high status and the definite, definite goodness, that now for he's now talking the cost, how to achieve high status, the good human rebirth or God rebirth, he says here that here actually he count here how to achieve the good human rebirth, what kind of the things virtuous we have to practice in order to be born as good human rebirth. He says misupada kubonda shinji chuma bonda I read in English, it's better. Not killing, not stealing, forsaking the merits of others, refraining completely from the false, derisive, harsh, and senseless speech, thoroughly forsaking covetousness, harmful intent, and the view of nihilist, nihilist. These are the 10 gleaming paths of the action. Their opposite are darkness, non-virtuous, non-virtuous, He said this is we usually call the 10 virtuous, practice how to not killing, not stealing, 미스바다 구본다 신지 총어본다 미스바다 구본 신지 총어본다 록다 야 참마 식준이 만데와의 양다 좀 야 Misubadans, yeah. Here actually in the Tibetan translated, not killing human being. Here mentioned, Yeah, yeah. It is the man, yeah. But we should not killing any being, stand being, yeah. Any being, yeah. Not killing any being, yeah. Kubonadans, not stealing, yeah. Yeah, then forsaking the maid of the others. Yeah, do you understand? Yeah, this. We usually says, not mere, that just mere not killings is very difficult to become dharma. Just the, the understanding. If I kill this, it will be non-virtuous. It will be harm others' love. It will be harm to me also. With this thing, then if you stop, you practice not killing, this become dharma, without any thought, just remain like some animal, Yeah, it cannot become dharma, Yeah, with the motivation, that some thoughts will come to kill or to harm to some being, or it is no good, If I do it, it is, something become guilty, or it make that problem to others' love or others, beings, yeah. Then stop, then it become the virtuous, virtuous, yeah. Then refrain complete, yeah. Then forsaking the maid of the others, yeah. Then refrain completely from false. Yeah, false means lie, yeah. Lie, yeah. This is we should answer lie. Divisive, yeah. This is really sometimes this is very it make the big problem, the divisive, Yeah, it destroys some good relationship, yeah. This is very dangerous sometimes. The harsh words, harsh words we usually say in Tibetan words, the word is not a weapon. Word is not a weapon, but it cut the heart of human into the pieces. Yeah, we say like that. Tamla chanja meja meaning tumbur chuse. Tamla chanja meja means, word is not a weapon, yeah, but it cut, others' heart into the pieces, Therefore it means don't use high speech, Always use the pleasant speech, Words, yeah, this is talking, yeah. The senseless, we usually stuck, yeah, into this zone, yeah, speechless, talking about polity, about friend, about other people, they're just talking. This is the senseless speech, yeah. This is senseless speech, yeah. Then, what is that? Thirdly, yeah, thoroughly, yeah, forsaking, yeah, and yeah, covetousness, yeah. Covetousness, yeah, we usually say it's greedy, yeah. It's actually, instead of other words, the greedy, Greedy is this is more serious, other attachment. Attachment just attaching to the things, This greedy is, wanting to have the things belong to other. Wanting to for oneself. Wanting to for oneself, to things belong to other, That's what we say. Naksam, yeah, naksam. Nak means you want to have yours for you. The things belong to others,
So it could lead to stealing.
Yeah. Greedy. Then is lead, yeah, stealing, yeah. Yeah, greedy, yeah. This is more, yeah, serious or more negative, yeah. Then just mere attachment. Humble intent, yeah. It is the noisome, yeah, to think, to harm any kind of beings, to set up, I disturb that, I make this problem, this, This is the way we say harmful thought, Okay, then wrong view. Views of sometimes we usually say wrong view, lokta. Here say this translation, views of the nihilists, yeah. Actually, say sometimes we use the wrong view. This is the we can determine by according to the sequel. According to the Buddhist, if you deny the three jewels, this becomes the wrong view. If you deny law of causality, it becomes the wrong view. Or if you deny the Four Noble Truths, it becomes wrong view. Yeah, according to the Buddhist, if you deny previous love, the next love, it becomes the wrong view. Yeah, according to the Buddhist teaching. Yeah. Then these are the not doing this. This is the right path. To reach the destination of the high status. Okay. Also, Nagarjuna put 6 more things. Okay. He's talking the good rebirth. 6 more things here. We read more. Nagarjuna put here 6 more things. Usually, we usually talk about 10. Nagarjuna count 16. Okay. 1 more 6 here. Not drinking intoxicants. And good livelihood. Okay. A good livelihood. Non-harming. Respectful giving. Honoring the honorable. And love. Practice in brief is that practice is okay, that's one stanza finish. I read interpret this is very good. 참이통다 소화상 남미치던 귀진다 최외최다 잠바디 도나 춘이 주인어s he counted 16 virtues. 16. This is he's talking the good human rebirth. Okay. Good human, in order to be born as a good human rebirth, we have to practice this 16, 16, Then if following is coming. If you kill others, what consequence will come? Will come. Which he is talking Nagarjuna here now. 참으든 소화상 최초다 잠바디 도나 춘이 주인어s. Okay. Then 11. This 11. This is the another specific. Practice is not done by just mortifying the body, for one has not forsaken injuring others and is not helping others. This not esteeming the great part of excellent doctrine. Okay. In the Tibetan say here. 류동체본 바식을 최면 디더라 디니 셴라 너바 뽕 매징 셴라 펜도 요마인. That here says, sometimes some people they're punishing for themselves, their body, He said, Nagarjuna said, this is not practice dharma. Sometimes some people remain for a long time in the high mountain, Sometimes people jump on the fire, cutting their own fingers, This is Nagarjuna says, this is not practice dharma. This is the punishing your body, he says here. If what kind of the action, in order to any kind of the action to become dharma, restrain any kind of harming to other or help other, then become the dharma. He said Nagarjuna says like that. If your action cannot become one of these parts, it cannot become the dharma. It cannot be part of the practice dharma. He says. There's just somebody says oneself the punishing the body. This is not practice the dharma. He says. Okay. Then he said, Then he said, pride. Next, the pride with the giving ethics and passions afflict their bodies, taking an aberrant path like a cow path, deceiving oneself and those following. Number 2, I read in Tibetan. Number 12. Jinda chudum suyasaba tamche lambo chelaga magul ludum nalamde lango thanen rowa tes. That these kind of people, these kind of people punishing their own body. These people like, he make the one analogy here, yeah? Analogy, It says on the Rocky Mountain, they are very narrow path, Under they are very dangerous, the forest, transitive forest. Into the forest, there are a lot of snakes, Then you try to this the very narrow. If you very easy, you fall down, into the forest, This similar, this kind of practice, doing the punishing their own body, means it will, when dying, it fall into the lower realm, Yeah, lower realm, those kind of the beings, power, strong negative emotions, then Lord suffer, This is example, This is, he says, actually this says, the practice these 16 virtues is the highway, good way to reach your destination. But instead of this, you going to the this Rocky Mountain, the very narrow path, this is very dangerous for you, he said like that. Understand? Yeah, you should go on the highway, or good way, to reach your destination. He says, this path is the 16 virtues. Yeah, he count here, 16 virtues, We usually count 10 virtues. He add, here, other 6, virtues. Drinking, intoxication, or here. He says, this is pride. Then giving ethic patience, These are the good. This is the good way, good path to reach the high status and definite goodness. Okay, that you are on to your fulfillments, or object of desire, given to reach, to achieve the object of desire. They say what say? Jungi number okay. Then number Jackson, number 13. Yeah, I already explained number 13. Okay, number 13 I read. Okay, number 13 he says, 13 their bodies embraced by the vicious snakes. This is the analogy, okay, of the afflictive emotions, the meaning, they interrupt for a long time. This is the, if you punishing your body, this is not kind of the practice, this is the, like that you are going through the very narrow, Rocky Mountain way, very dangerous, you should go on the way, good way, he said like that. Then next 14, a dreadful jungle, I read their body is time prolonged a dreadful jungle of circular existence among the tree of the endless beings, this analogy. Then the number 14, a short love comes through. That he's talking, this good, from this here, very good. That from that he's talking, what consequence will come if you kill other, okay? This is talking, the consequence talking, the negative emotion, each of the non-virtuous, consequence he will tell us here. Okay? Here says, a short love comes through killing, a much suffering comes through harming, poor resources through stealing, enemies through adultery, 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 sexual misconduct, actually here, enemies through sexual misconduct, from lying arise slander, from the divisiveness, aparting of friends, from harshness, hearing the unpleasant, from the senseless, one's speech is not respected. Okay. 16. Covetousness destroys one's wish. Harmful intent yields fight. Wrong view lead to a bad views. And due to confusion of the mind, the consequence. Through not giving comes poverty. Through wrong livelihood, deception. Through arrogance, bad lineage. Through jealousy, little beauty. A bad color comes through anger. Or maybe that's up here. I read on Tibetan. Then some my commentary. Yeah, better. Now we stop here. 17. Okay. Oh yeah, from number 14. Serva in Tsetong Jurs. Number 7 Nebabangs. Go in Longjo Pongs. Chiwichi better than just, you know. If, yeah, we usually say, you know, here, if so means the kill, yeah. If you kill other, you know, and next, and subsequently, when you be born in a human rebirth, your love shorten, you know. Your love short, you know, shorter, you know. Because there we usually say, with respect to the effect, we usually say, the fruition, you know. Fruition, say, nami means there too, the effect, which is experientially similar, it is cause. You know? Effects which is functionally similar to its cause, you know. Means if you kill this love in any, you know, anybody, you know, there is the experience, you know, cause, you know, as, you know, the experiential, you know, similar to the cause, because you are shortened, you know, others love, you know, maybe one people he could live the 80 years or 70 years. If you kill, you know, 130 or, you know, like 30, you know, you're shortened, yeah, how many years, you know, maybe you shortened 50 years, yeah. Then next love, you become, yeah, like that, your love will be shortened, you know, yeah. This we should experientially, you know, the effect, experientially to its cause, you know. Then many master says also other effect is most danger, because it is the effect which is functionally similar. It is cause means subsequently when you reborn in the human rebirth, you are naturally like to kill other. And naturally you like to kill other. This is your effect functionally similar to the cause. Because cause you kill, you know. The result again, your next love again, your natural tendency, naturally you like to harm or to kill other. Then, you know, more accumulating activities, you know, karma, you know.
This is true also for like suicide. Suicide, the same kind of thing. If you
Yeah.
find your life
Yeah. This is one kind of the killing. Yeah. Suicide. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
How does the animal realm factor into this? If we kill an animal or an insect either by accident or design, like for food.
Yeah. You know, according to Lamrim teaching, there are 3 different consequences of killing. Small, middle, big.
Yeah.
You know? This is we determine the big, you know, or small, the motivation, actual, then end. End means rejoice. If you have motivation set up motivation to kill someone, then you take action, use the weapon, whatever, killed or poison or whatever, you use. Then after other died, you appreciate, oh, now I'm right. I'm okay, I'm right. You're satisfied, I could kill him, This is the great or big sin, biggest negativity, negative karma. It will throw you into the hell realm. Hell realm. Yeah.
Does this also apply for if somebody else kills another being? Somebody else does it, but you rejoice about it. Do you incur the negative karma?
Yeah. At that moment, we usually says, we say, you didn't, you not done, but accumulated. Not done, but accumulated. Means also you did accumulate something negativity. If you rejoice, the same. If you rejoice to somebody's negativity, or you recommend to somebody to do this thing, negativity, that is, we usually say, not done, but accumulated.
So, Geshe, here's another question then. So, you sit and you watch a movie, and a lot of times in the stories, there's some, shady characters, and they end up getting killed. And while you're watching the movie, you're like, aha, the bad guy is destroyed, right? So you're rejoicing in the demise or the death of another being, even though you know it's a story. Is it still incurring some kind of negative?
Sure. Mentally, not physically, not verbally, mentally accumulated some negative, definitely, Yeah. Action itself is negative, not positive, The object of the killing is not distinct, good person, bad person, not distinct. Anybody, Therefore, it's become negativity. If with that thought, if somebody kill good person, if you rejoice, it's negative. If somebody kill bad person, if you rejoice, this is good good karma. But I never say, any kind of being, any kind of person, object of, that's if you rejoice, it become mentally accumulated some negative karma, That's the truth, Oh yeah, then kia say that trick question that Mr. the Gubon the Shinji Chum the negativity. Now we are now through the consequence of the negativity, karma consequence. Zuma Kurvadis. So in Chiton, number 2, never months. Number 7 means harm, not much kill, but harm, but harm any other. It will get, we usually says, it come back more harm to you, this Number 2, never means harm. Go in the long pongs, usually says, according to Buddhist point of view, today there are many beggars, They says we should say in the previous lifetime they have stolen many things, other property, Here say, go along Japan's. Go in along Japan. Chibuchebe Tatan says, Then here says, if you do made to others, you have more enemies. In this, this is of course in this lab, also, more increase enemy, definitely. Also in next lab, as the result of the fruition, next lab increase the main enemy. Chibuchebe Tatan says. Zundumayo kurva this. The lie, I say. Lie. stanza number 15. 15. Stanza number 15. Yeah, from lying arise slender, you know. Yeah, this is only not this lifetime. It's consequence stroking the subsequent, you know, rebirth. Yeah, stroking. Yeah, yeah. If you this time, if you lie open, you know, you use lie, then next time, next love or later in this love, people slender you. Yeah, more people more slender you. Yeah, this stroking from the divisiveness, the parting of friends. Yeah, this is say divisive. You know that this is Yeah, this is very serious one. Yeah, sometimes this is sometimes more danger. Yeah, than lying. Yeah, very destroy very good relationship. You know, yeah, destroy very happy life. You know, sometimes. Yeah, this consequence. You know, then as the consequence subsequent in your future life, you will depart from your fascinating, you know, loved one, you know, from your loved ones, yeah. You should depart. Yeah. Traumaini. Ya zundama go the traumaini. Shedanke. Zubutsiki miniatus, you know, if your harsh words, it's as consequence of it, you will hear many implicit words from others, you know. Yeah, this is Mindewai tsik mizun. That's the talkings. From sensibly one's speech is not respect. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, you know, from senseless speech, one's speech is not respected. This too, you know. If you're talking lot things always, you know, then sometimes if you talk the real information, people are not much care, you know. Yeah. Nagarjuna. Nothing you let about them. Then nothing, you know, let's cover tearness, destroy one's wish. Yeah, this is always, you know, the wanting to have to the things which belong to others, like always thinking like that. Then, as a consequence of it, sometimes you are very difficult to achieve your wish, you know, to achieve your goal, you know, like there are many. Nursing jigwa jimbar chisa. Yeah, that's true. For humble intent make the fearful, you know. As consequence, others make fearful to you. Yeah, that's true. You know, this lifetime, if you deny that this is the true jewel or law of causality, then its consequence, you know, in next life also you will deny. You lead to, you know, the kind of person as who deny the three jewels or law of causality. Yeah, this is talking here. Humble intent yield, fight. Nursing jigwa chimbashis, yeah, tagare. Lobarta vetangani, chandungani, lotridis, yeah, that, okay, that next, the drinking to confusion of the mind. That is consequence of drink the intoxication result. Not much set up mind. This is difficult. Not clear, not much killer, you know, not much mindfulness, not much vigilant lens, you know. Yeah, he said like that. Yeah, the result of the mind. Chandun Lotija. Machilembe Uvanisa. Then 17. The 17 Machilen Sigdo. Machilen through the not giving comes property. Machilen, so in Tibetan say Machilen means taking the things which is not given to you. Okay? You are taking the things which is not given to you. You know? That's what we should. Actually, it's still, yeah. Yeah, still. If stealing, yeah. If stealing, yeah, stealing. Yeah. Property, yeah. The result of stealing the poverty, yeah. Poverty. Robert so about this. Yeah, Lokso, yeah, this good, you know, that what say. This is the good through the wrong livelihood. Deception, yeah, you know, wrong livelihood. Wrong livelihood. Lokso, so we say Lokso. Yeah, this is the, you know, if you steal others' property, if you use sabha by using this is wrong livelihood. Also, if you sell something out of the price of reasonable, you know, if you sell something, then you get some property, yeah. This is unreasonable price, you know. This is sabha, you know. This is also wrong livelihood, you know. The result, then you will deceived. You will deceived by other, you know. Like he says in the today on the computer or in the mobile sometimes scan. Yeah, people say scan. Yeah, scanning. Yeah, like this. Yeah, this is the. There's sometimes some people have the problem scanning. Yeah, this is the result of consequence of the wrong livelihood. Yeah, wrong livelihood. Yeah. Also, the older ones, they have different types of wrong livelihood. Yeah, this is not much related to the lay people. Yeah, yeah. Through arrogance, bad lineage. The Nagarjuna, we learn more new thing. Yeah, arrogance, bad lineage. The Kengba in Ringinis. Today doesn't matter caste, yeah? Today in the world we don't have the caste problem, yeah? Caste.
Oh, caste.
Bad caste, good caste, we don't talk, yeah? Or you don't, parents say you never make girlfriend or boyfriend with this person, this boy is in a bad caste. Never say that today.
We have race now.
Race and religion.
Race problem?
Skin color.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Social-economic class.
It's a little different.
Actually here says, according to translate in Tibetan, rig means the lineage, the person, blood lineage, you know, or the caste, you know, means, and now in the past, in Tibet community, this big problem. If you are the butcher, if you have one daughter, how much beautiful, how much wealthy. If I'm poor and one son never married to your daughter, if he make the boyfriend girlfriend your daughter, I forsake him. We say you never come back to home. You go. We say like that. Yeah, like that. Because caste is very different. This is very low. The butchers very low caste. You know, this is the today. Not much this problem. Very changing. Yeah, very much old system, yeah, old system much update. Yeah, lot update today in the community. Yeah, not much gay. Yeah, but still is some problem. Yeah, some hesitation is still here. Yeah, yeah. This say here the arrogance. Yeah, through arrogance you then bad lineage. Yeah, bad caste. It bring. You know this very true. Then this, according to the old system, the daughter, the child, kids of the butcher father, they never stand up among the public. Always go like that. Cannot do like that. People, everyone looking down, they never have chance to develop arrogance. They say, the arrogance, through arrogance a bad lineage. Through jealousy, little beauty. Here say, no? Through jealousy, a little beauty. Takdo kin sichungi. Sichungs not only physically, the sichung. Sichi means less. According to the direct, in Tibetan, it's translation. I don't know how much exactly. The proud, proud. You say according to the translation, the proud, less proud. Beauty is just looking physically, yeah. The proud is sichung, siji. Siji means honor, less honoring, or less proud. Yeah. Yes, a little beauty. It's not much exact on translation, yeah. Yeah, sichung, siji, yeah, which Tibetan is siji, yeah, middle, yeah, he's very, siji, siji, yeah. Siji means something, great, something, if somebody is not physically beauty, but if he work very well in the community, he served other people, then these people comes among the public, then it's siji, we say siji, it means proud, like proud, not arrogance. This different, yeah, proud and arrogance are different. The proud, proud, yeah, this yeah, jealous, yeah, then less, if jealousy, then less this proud, yeah. This are not exact translation. A little bit is not much makes sense, yeah. Quite difficult to understand, yeah. A little bit. Yeah, the bad color comes through anger. Oh, this too, yeah. This too. Bad color. This is talking the beauty, yeah. This talking, yeah, color, shine, face, physically, yeah. Tradokin is junior. Travel kadong ebanis. Travel kadong ebanis. This is that he sometimes said, anger, if you are beauty, really, naturally you are physically beauty. Good eyes, good face, good nose, good mouth, good hair, Then you make up, also put on the earring, very well. Then suddenly you develop no anger. You become very ugly.
So the bad color means like a black face?
No, not black. It doesn't. Only it not relate only the black color. Just sometimes. Yeah, scoring. Sometimes when people around you, when people develop strong anger, you immediately see something and beauty. Yeah, definitely. Color, skin color same. No same. Mouth, ear, eye, everything same. Yeah, but you see something and beauty.
Unbeautiful?
And fascinating. Something but cannot fascinating, your mind, Some people, not much physically, not much beauty, but very kind, warm heart, very patient. These people attract others' mind,
This is like their aura.
Yeah, this is true, this is true, Yeah. Color comes through anger. Means, sometimes not looking good, Actually, it's better, Not looking good, Is it okay? Yeah? Not looking good, result not looking good out of the anger, This is, immediately, not drop, then subsequently next level, In very this lifetime, I don't know, some beautiful person, very beautiful, is develop anger, you don't see beauty. Very difficult. You run away. You try to avoid, Somebody physical at black, or maybe he has some problem here, but it's very kind, very patient. You habitual with this kind of person, you are mentally closer. You want to associate more and more, with this person, This is talking here. This not only skin color, not only skin color. Sometimes some people skin color very good, but people looks no good, People don't want to associate much, no? Not much, Really, This is talking here. Therefore, this stupidity from not questioning the wise. This concept. And number 18, calamity lumbanis. This is good, very good. Stupidity. It is very good. Really. If you don't know something, you should ask those people who knows that. Otherwise, you become stupidity, This is very true, This is very good, This is talking Nagarjuna here. Say, you become stupid, If you don't know something, if you don't ask it to the person out of the arrogance, such the people who knows, then you are stupidity. Stupidity, or this love stupidity, or next love becomes stupidity. He say, here Nagarjuna. These are the effects of the. These are the effects for humans, Mini learning debudi kunji tambang endrose. That here says, that you are asking the great, middle, small, that now he's talking here. These effects for human being, but the pair to all is a bad transmigration, opposed to the well-known. Mini learning debu ni kunji tangbo ngendro do migi shijita kunji tangbo ngendro do shijita migi shijita tedagi nami dragba kanyinba gewatane tamjala debu tene dodi chungs chadan shedan kunji tangbo ngendro do sawa kunji tangbong yendodo. Peter to all is a bad transmigration, Peter, fire, tangbus fire means first, first to all means that this, he counted, many consequences, many negatives, The first, killing, killing, If you kill any other, this says, you are to be born in the lower realm. Animal, hungry ghost, or helping, this is talking, he's talking. The killing is the most serious, most, the biggest. Opposite to the well-known, Oh, please, come back, finish it, yeah? Yeah, then we read it next time, yeah?
Page 38, Dedication of Merits.
Okay.
Due to this merit, may I soon attain the enlightened state of Guru Buddha, that I may be able to liberate all sentient beings from their sufferings. May the precious Bodhi mind not yet born arise and grow. May that born have no decline but increase forevermore. Page 55.
Yeah, 55. 5.
Om Swasti. Like the countless light rays that radiate from the ruby mountain, exquisite Amitayus, Lord of everlasting life, who captivates and one does not tire of seeing, whose essence is of infinite life, the nectar of immortality. Please instantly grant our Guru the city of stable and everlasting life. You are intelligent and skillful in upholding the traditions of Buddha, spreading the holy Dharma through explanations and practices, in order to lead disciples onto the path to liberation. You are the one who is an unequal guide. Please live a long and stable life. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to enjoy excellent health. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to live a long life. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru that your Dharma activities spread and flourish far and wide. I request respectfully my precious and holy Guru to bless me to be never separated from you. In all my future rebirths, may I never be separated from my perfect Guru. May I enjoy the magnificent Dharma, and by completing the qualities of the stages and path, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. Om Guru Vajramuni Sasana Mukti Soha. 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 Page 40. May Suwaita Jin Jin Rezik Dream Gang Pe Wang Bo Jam Pe Yang Ganje Ge Be Zu Gen Zong Ga Ba Lo Zang Drag Be Jala So May Zaway De Jin Jin Reze Dream Jambe Wang Bo Jambe Yang Ganje Gebe Zung Ye Zong Gaba Lo Zang Drabe Shala So Wade May Zaway De Jin Jin Reze Dream Jambe Wang Bo Jambe Yang Ganje Gebe Zung Ye Zong Gaba Lo Zang Drag Be Shala So Wande Om Benza Sato Samaya Manabalaya Benza Sato Denoba Dito Drido Membawa Suto Kayo Membawa Supo Kayo Membawa Anurado Membawa Sawa Siddhi Membaya Sawa Kama Susame Itam Sheyam Guru Ha 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 Tathagata Benzama Memasa Benzama Wama Samaya Sato Ahung Pe.
Oh yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Geshe.